Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this world. God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're continuing in the Complete Apocrypha. We're in the book of Jubilees and we're in chapter 35. And in the first year of the first week of the 45th Jubilee, Rebekah called Jacob, her son, and commanded him regarding his father and regarding his brother, that he should honor them all the days of his life. And Jacob said, I will do everything as you have commanded me, for this thing will be honor and greatness to me, and righteousness before the Lord, that I should honor them. And you too, mother, know from the time I was born until this day, all my deeds and all that is in my heart, that I always think good concerning all. And how should I not do this thing which you have commanded me, that I should honor my father and my brother? Tell me, mother, what perversity have you seen in me, and I shall turn away from it, and mercy will be upon me. And she said unto him, My son, I have not seen in you all my days any perverse, but only upright deeds. And yet I shall tell you the truth, my son. I shall die this year, and I shall not survive this year in my life. For I have seen in a dream the day of my death, that I should not live beyond 155 years. And behold, I have completed all the days of my life which I am to live. And Jacob laughed at the words of his mother, because his mother had said unto him that she would die. And he was sitting opposite to him, and she was sitting opposite to him, in possession of her strength. And she was not infirm in her strength, for he went in and out and saw, and her teeth were strong, and no ailment had touched her all the days of her life. And Jacob said unto her, Blessed am I, mother, if my days approach the days of your life, and my strength remain with me, thus as your strength. And you will not die, for you are with jesting idly with me regarding your death. And she went in to Isaac and said unto him, One petition I make unto you, make Esau swear that he will not injure Jacob, nor pursue him with enmity. For you know Esau's thoughts, that they are perverse from his youth, and there is no goodness in him, for he desires after your death to kill him. And you know that all that he has done since the day Jacob his brother went to Haran until this day, how he has forsaken us with his whole heart, and has done evil to us. Your flocks he has taken to himself, and carried off all your possessions from before your face. And when we implored and besought for him that was our own, he did as a man who was taking pity on us. And he is bitter against you, because you did bless Jacob, your perfect and upright son. For there is no evil, but only goodness in him. And since he came from Haran unto this day, he has not robbed us of aught. For he bringeth us everything in its season always, and rejoices with all his heart when we take at his hands. And he blesses us, and has not parted from us, since he came from Haran until this day. And he remains with us continually at home, honoring us. And Isaac said unto her, I too know and see the deeds of Jacob, who is with us, how that with all his heart he honors us. But I loved Esau formerly more than Jacob, because he was the firstborn. But now I love Jacob more than Esau, for he has done manifold evil deeds, and there is no righteousness in him. For all his days are unrighteousness and violence. And there is no righteousness around him. And now my heart is troubled because of all his deeds, and neither he nor his seed is to be saved. For they are those who will be destroyed from the earth, and who will be rooted out from under heaven. for he has forsaken the God of Abraham, and gone after his wives, and after their uncleanness, and after their error, he and his children. And you do bid me make him swear that he will not slay Jacob his brother. Even if he swears, he will not abide by his oath, and he will not do good, but evil only. But if he desires to slay Jacob, his brother, into Jacob's hands will he be given, and he will not escape from his hands, for he will descend into his hands. And fear you not on account of Jacob, for the guardian of Jacob is great and powerful, and honored and praised, more than the guardian of Esau. And Rebekah sent and called Esau, and he came to her, and she said unto him, I have a petition, my son, to make unto you, and do you promise to do it, my son? And he said, I will do everything that you say unto me, and I will not refuse your petition. And she said unto him, I ask you that the day I die you will take me in, and bury me near Sarah, your father's mother, and that you and Jacob will love each other, and that neither will desire evil against the other, but mutual love only. And so you will prosper, my sons, and be honored in the midst of the land, and no enemy will rejoice over you, and you will be a blessing and a mercy in the eyes of all those that love you. And he said, I will do all that you have told me, and I shall bury you on the day you die near Sarah, my father's mother, as you have desired, that her bones may be near your bones. And Jacob, my brother also, I shall love above all flesh, for I have not a brother in all the earth but only him. And this is no great merit for me if I love him, for he is my brother, and we were sown together in your body, and together came we out from your womb. And if I do not love my brother, whom shall I love? And I myself beg you to exhort Jacob concerning me and concerning my sons, for I know that he will assuredly be king over me and my sons. For on the day my father blessed him, he made him the higher and me the lower. And I swear unto you that I shall love him, and not desire evil against him all the days of my life, but good only. And he swore unto her regarding all this matter. And she called Jacob before the eyes of Esau, and gave him commandment according to the words which she had spoken to Esau. And he said, I shall do your pleasure. Believe me that no evil will proceed from me or from my sons against Esau. And I shall be first in naught save in love only. And they ate and drank, she and her sons, that night, and she died, 3 jubilees and 1 week and 1 year old. On that night, her 2 sons, Esau and Jacob, buried her in the double cave near Sarah, her father's mother. She knew she was going to die. And just like Isaac told her that Esau would never, ever keep any kind of command because he was evil and he would be evil always. And we know the history that is exactly how it goes. And as always, I love you.